is early in the hurricane season to be tracking a hurricane of this magnitude. It was a Category 2 when it made a landfall overnight, and it did that near the Outer Banks of North Carolina during the overnight hours, around 11 o'clock or so. And it's the earliest on record for the state of North Carolina to have a landfalling hurricane, and it's the first landfall of a Category 2 storm in the United States in about 6 years, since back in 2008. So this is significant in that regard, and I can take you back here about 12 hours ago when this was making a landfall, and you can see since then this thing has made some good moves here. It is cruising right now, moving very quickly and losing some of its strength as it does so. You can see it's falling apart a little bit, the eye not as clearly shown. It is now a Category 1 hurricane. The winds are 90 miles per hour, certainly nothing to sneeze at, but as it continues to accelerate north and eastward, we are going to see the winds continue to weaken, but it should still be a hurricane as it passes our waters during the overnight hours tonight. So what's happening is we have not only the hurricane itself, but this frontal boundary that has basically fallen apart on top of us. This is the same front we've been watching all week long. It's been responsible for severe thunderstorms, the ones that came through last night, the ones that happened the day before, and this front is kind of just funneling some of this tropical moisture northward into our area. So the concern going forward really is for rain, torrential downpours where you can get rain falling at a rate of 1 inch or 2 per hour, and if you get stuck under one of those cells, the rain can pile up. That happened here near New London, Connecticut, with a flash flood warning up till just after 1. Otherwise, we're in a flash flood watch here right on to tonight for these tropical downpours that are going to be moving on through. So when all is said and done, 1 to 2 inches of rain is likely going to fall north and west of town. But as you get into especially easternmost and southeastern Massachusetts, including the Cape, I'm thinking it's more on the order of a widespread 2 to 4 inch rainfall, but locally higher amounts, especially where you get into some of those real tropical downpours and if any cells start to train. So the heaviest rain I see coming at us from 2 o'clock this afternoon till about midnight, and then the rain's going to quickly shut off. The strongest winds, though, will come in a window during the overnight hours between about 8 o'clock at night and 2 o'clock in the morning, and the strongest of the winds will be on Cape Cod. Rough surf, though, will be an issue all weekend long. So we talk about the winds. It has to do with the track and how closely Arthur is coming to our coastline. It's likely going to be a Category 1 hurricane when it goes by, but the strongest winds are going to be on the eastern side of the center. This is going to brush by us with us being on the western side. So not a ton of wind, but close enough that there will likely be some tropical storm force wind gusts, which is why we have a tropical storm warning on the Cape and Nantucket, where we could be seeing some gusts of about 40 to 50 miles per hour. Notice the core of the strongest winds will be offshore, but we are talking some gusts 40 to 50 miles per hour, and there could be some gusts over 30 miles per hour all the way back toward the city of Boston, especially around and just after midnight as the storm is pulling away. We've got rain falling in the city right now, but it's on the lighter side, 73 degrees currently, and rain is going to be the focus of what we talk about here through the afternoon. You can see there's a lot of lightning showing up now across Rhode Island. We can do a little bit of a tour here. Absolutely pouring in Worcester, much lighter rain, Boston and the North Shore right now. Heavy downpours coming out of Connecticut and Rhode Island. There are thunderstorms embedded within this, and some of these storms, in addition to putting down heavy downpours, may put some gusty winds down through the afternoon. Storms lighting up along the canal right now, but otherwise not much happening on the Cape. So we can step you through your afternoon and take you to about 4:30 this afternoon. Torrential downpour is going to be across many areas, particularly eastern Massachusetts. There will likely be some street flooding. We get toward this evening, 8 p.m. We're talking about downpours across eastern Massachusetts, but the wind's still relatively light. Showers will be on the lighter side off to the west. The winds ramp up as we get toward about 10, 11 o'clock tonight, and we're also talking about tropical rain bands moving over Cape Cod, and still going to be dealing with some heavier rain closer to midnight right along the coastline, and the winds are going to be strong as well. The rain will be offshore after midnight. The winds shifting around to the north, bringing in drier air, and so the rain will be winding down. The winds will be starting to push down a little bit by morning, but it's still breezy for you tomorrow. The sun will be out. It's going to be a nice Saturday with temperatures in the lower 80s. You're going to notice much lower humidity levels. Sunday looks nice as well, warm and dry, and then we'll start to ramp back up the humidity and bring back the heat near 90 again by Monday. Use a lot of caution if you are heading to the beaches this weekend. Rough surf, rip currents will be likely.